Now, from the studios of Into Tomorrow in Miami, this is ITTV.
We happen upon a design company that strives to create new and innovative products that are useful and beautiful, and in some cases, rather unique. The general manager of Elago is Michael Limm. Michael, welcome Into Tomorrow. Thanks for coming on. How are you?
I'm good, Dave. Thank you for having me.
Certainly. Am I saying the company name right, Elago?
Yes, the
Okay.
company name is Elago.
Very good. Tell me about the company, and does that name mean anything in particular? I know you're joining us from San Diego, so we're here in the U.S., but does Elago mean something?
Yeah, Elago is derived from Spanish, from the lake. And both of our owners majored in Spanish, so that is where the name came from.
So finally, them majoring in Spanish pays off, and they made it the company name, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's very cool. All right, so then what does Elago do?
Yeah, so Elago was founded in 2002 in San Diego, and we are a design company. That's what kind of separates us from our competition, and in the space, we design and create unique products that our designers would themselves use. Even our CEO is the head designer, and a lot of the products that we create are made because he found needs that other products didn't fulfill. So we're helping bridge the gap between the products and making products much more useful.
Well, and I think you're doing that and making them really unique and beautiful and so forth. And when our producer, Paulia, who booked you guys, was advising us about your company, and I think they'll make a really good guest. My first thought was, we went to the website, okay, new iPhone 13 cases, phone cases. Everybody's making phone cases. What's so unique? And then, of course, she says, no, scroll down. And we did. And we thought, now you got some cool stuff. So what prompted your design folks, your owners, to say, we're going to do a whole lot more than just phone cases and chargers and whatnot. We're going to make them fun. And you're doing that.
Yeah, so we definitely wanted to stand out from the group. And our design team is our biggest team in our company. So we use all of our mind power together to create and innovate these new products from scratch. And by doing that, it allows us to really design unique stuff that no one else has ever thought of, and creates these fun products that everyone would love to use.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's almost as if the phone cases, and it's not just for you iPhonies, it's for us droids as well. You've got a lot of Galaxy devices and things like that. But to me, it's almost as if phone cases were sort of secondary. Yeah, we'll do them too because we can, and we'll still make them fun and different. But as I'm scrolling down, and we invite our audience, of course, to visit and watch the video of Michael talking about these things from Elago at intotomorrow.com. But meet our 2021 Apple TV Siri remote cases. And okay, but then I scroll down and I'm seeing cartoon-related things. I'm seeing line friends. It just goes on and on. The Elago Classic Pencil case for Apple Pencil 2. And you think, well, what can you do with that? Well, you've done some pretty cool things with the multiple colors, unique designs. Obviously, Elago is very design-focused.
Yes. We've been in the space for a long time, and as you mentioned, we do all the standard things that electronic accessories make, which is iPhone cases, Galaxy cases, but we really strive to be different. And whether that's creating unique products or doing collaborations with big companies like Line Friends or BT21, Blackpink, just to name a few, we try to innovate in the space as much as possible and cater to as many people as possible.
And you're doing that. And folks, to let you know, we're twisting their arm to give us more goodies, but he's already said a bunch of these. This is called a snapshot case for AirPods Pro and AirTag. Tell me what's different about these.
Right. So the AirTag is a new product by Apple that allows you to track any product that is attached to. So you can track your purses, bikes, skateboards, bags, whatever you need to track,
your
as long
spouse,
as it's attached.
perhaps.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
The snapshot case is for the AirPods Pro. The concept is essentially a camera, but the lens is actually the AirTag, and you can show the Apple logo in the front or switch it around because the AirTags allow you to do a custom engraving. So you can show whatever part of the AirTag you like, but the rest of the case is really designed as a novel camera. So it's great and fun to use, but also really great to prevent theft and also loss prevention.
And it does look like a camera. I actually just took it out of the box, so whoever wins this one, don't worry, it hasn't been used. But there would be your iPod's case as normal, but it does, kind of hard to see because it's black. We'll put it against my red shirt, maybe it'll come up better. But it does look like a camera here. Again, because you can, right? Because it's different and it's a design item, right?
Absolutely. We try to stray away from the norm. And we want to make things fun and attractive for our customers because we love using our products, but we want to make sure that everyone else loves using it too.
Sure. And what are the benefits then, in this case, of the snapshot case, rather than just the case it might come with or any other case, other than the fact that it looks cool?
Right. So other than the normal protection that you gain from other cases, our case has that same level of protection, maybe even more due to the extra material in there, the extra silicone that is more shock absorbing than, say, plastic.
Yep.
But all functions of the AirPods are fully accessible with the case. There's no hindering of any functionality. You can take out the AirPods, no problem. You can close it, no problem, charge it. And of course, with the AirTag attached, you never lose your AirPods ever again.
Oh, very good. And that's certainly very helpful. I mean, you guys actually dress up our devices. You make them more fun. You've got a line, I'm seeing a line of incredible game designs. I mean, for example, you've got a unique stand for the Apple Watch. Haven't seen anything yet for the Galaxy Samsung watches, but rumor has it they're coming. I'm going to hold you to that. But you can turn your gadget into a classic game design. I mean, I'm seeing things that look like the little Game Boys and things of that nature. Really fun things. I mean, if you're going to charge your watch, it's on the nightstand, you might as well make it fun, right?
Absolutely. You know, we want to help people express their individuality and their personality, and tech accessories is a great way to do that most people didn't even think about before. And I have plenty of these products on my nightstand. I'm using that Game Boy case to charge my Apple Watch. And, you know, I look at it and I love it because I was a huge gamer as a kid. And yeah, it just brings back a lot of nostalgia for me.
Sure. And talk about nostalgia. You guys probably can't say it without copyright infringement or something, but I can. The Apple Watch stands that are looking like the old-fashioned original Macs. I mean, that's really cool, too. I mean, especially if you're an Apple fan, my gosh, I can't imagine you not having one of these. You probably already have an Apple Watch, so get one of these from Elago and just have some extra fun with them. Again, this is part of your design team saying it doesn't have to be boring. It doesn't have to just be a charger. Make it look cool and still be productive, right?
Absolutely. Actually, when we created that old Mac monitor stand, the co-founder of Apple, Steve Wozniak, loved it. So we sent him a few samples and he gave us a little shout out. It was great.
Oh, very cool. Well, that helps make it even more unique. Well, how about also ice cream pops and things of that sort that do what now? I mean, is it a case of some sort? AirPods, perhaps?
Right. So the ice cream cases come in AirPods and AirPod Pro. They're just some fun, characteristic cases that, you know, we want to advertise our products to the younger crowd and not just the business casual and for business professional audiences.
Sure.
We really want to market to everybody. So we create fun cases, unique cases, something that anybody can enjoy.
Absolutely. And if you are a Mini Cooper fan, they've got you covered there too. Some really cool mini car AirPod cases, among other things. I mean, and different colors and designs and whatnot. If you have a Mini Cooper, you got to have one of those. Why not?
Absolutely.
What are some of the things that really stand out from your perspective that more customers clamor for on a regular basis that we haven't had a chance to mention yet?
Yeah, so we are primarily focused around the iPhone and Galaxy cases, but what we really achieve in what personally I think we do a great job in is in the home accessory market. So for the for the Nest products and for even the Apple TV and Apple TV remote, for example, our Apple TV remote case is fantastic because it has magnets in it that allow you to attach the remote to the side of the TV, any metal surface, so you can keep track of it all the time and never have to lose it again.
Good. Won't get lost in the sofa. But again, while you are certainly Apple-centric in many, many cases, you also have Google Wi-Fi accessories and things to make better use of some of these other devices that are not Apple products.
Yeah, so Google, in the line of Google, we do a lot of Nest accessories. And actually, our CEO and head designer created those Nest products because all the accessories in the space seemed a little too rugged and unsophisticated. So he redesigned and created his own products to make it more aesthetically beautiful and fit the interior design of most houses.
Nice. And I can even see them on various office desks around the world, too, because if everything else is so stoic and clinical, if you will, and business and office-like, have a little fun with it. You know, put a couple of chargers on your desk at work that are different than anyone else has at work. And I would imagine that that's part of the overall appeal to what Elago provides.
Absolutely. In our offices, you'll see our products. Everyone loves them. They're using them, having fun with them. It's great.
And of course, no doubt, you guys were on top of the big Apple announcements recently. And I know you've got a bunch of accessories lined up for the new iPhone and AirPods. And I'm seeing a ton of AirPod-related things. So you had to work on these things prior under very tight lips, I'm sure, to these announcements so that you were ready to distribute them.
Absolutely. We've been working in the space for quite some time, so we have our sources and we always prepare well in advance. And yeah, the culmination of all of our work is made essentially when the Apple launch happens.
Love it. Well, you would do yourselves a favor, not only to come at intotomorrow.com, see the video with Michael, and we're showing you a lot of these very cool things, and I know you're going to fall in love with multiple of them, but do yourself a favor and visit elago.com, ELAGO.com, and scroll through it and say, oh my gosh, they have this, they have that. I love pineapples. I'm seeing pineapples. Chris grows pineapples in his backyard, so he's got to get a pineapple case, I'm sure. The fact is there's something for everybody and then some. Michael Limm, the general manager with Elago, thanks for spending a few minutes with us. Keep making these fun products because we'll keep talking about them and giving several away.
Absolutely. Thank you for your time, Dave, and really appreciate having me on the show.
It's our pleasure. Michael Limm, General Manager with Elago, ELAGO.com. And of course, when you visit us to not only come see the video with Michael, but check out all of our guests and sign up for our newsletter and our podcast and all the other goodies, we'll get you to Elago.com as well. I'm Dave Graveline. Into Tomorrow continues. Stay tuned right here on the Advanced Media Network.